That's my brother Tony. John, he drove us there, brand new Chevy. There's Paul, happy as can be, and there I am. You can tell I'm not sharing the same enthusiasm that Paul had. We had just heard on the radio that Jimi Hendrix was playing at Woodstock and that the concert was winding down. It was just a matter of a few months before that I had seen the ad for Woodstock. Where was it? The Rolling Stone, Village Voice, but I showed it to my brother. And when he saw it, his eyes got real big and he got real quiet. Took the paper and disappeared and never spoke about it again until a few days before the concert. I had been thinking about how I was going to get there. I was going to hitchhike, do whatever I had to do to get there, but I didn't even know where Woodstock, New York was. Well, a few days before, he tells me that he's got tickets and he's going. One of the people who were going to go with him had to cancel out, so he had an extra ticket and a space in the car. So that was it. We left late Friday, so we didn't get there until Friday night. We had broken through a couple state police barricades and got to about a mile or two away from the concert area and parked the car in someone's front yard and walked in the dark to the concert, following the sound, the lights in the distance, and the smell of reefer. And when we came up over that hill, it was a glorious sight. Sea of people and the stage that looked like it was 2 miles away, but the music was right there. We stayed and enjoyed the music for a few minutes, and then it was decided that we would go back to the car and get some sleep and come down early Saturday morning. We went back, got up early as planned, and headed down to the concert. First thing in the morning, Jefferson Airplane was playing, and we walked up to the stage, and we just kept walking and walking and walking until we were so close. There was a fence, a wooden fence in front of the stage, and we were back far enough that we could see over the fence, yet close enough that I could see the sweat marks on Joe Cocker's ass. And there we sat and stayed for the next day and a half or 2 days. We walked away, a couple of us walked away to go to the bathroom in the woods, and a couple of us walked away to see if we could find some food at the local grocery, which we didn't, but that's right. I didn't need food. I didn't need water. I didn't need to go to the bathroom. I had all the music and excitement that I could ever want. Now, let me put this in perspective. Here I am, 15-year-old kid from Erie, Pennsylvania, where the county probably had 150,000 people, and I'm sitting in the middle of 500,000 people with some of the best musicians in the world up in front of me playing. So I was experiencing bliss. My consciousness was 2 feet or 3 feet around my body. I was high on life, or perhaps a contact high from the joints that went past every several minutes. But 40 years later, I got to say that I do have trouble remembering what songs were played, and all the bands that I had seen or it become a bit of a blur, but there's a feeling that I had there that I can still experience at this very moment. Johnny Winter, Joe Cocker, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Sly and the Family Stone, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, on and on. The list was just incredible. And as strange as this film is in its silence, it speaks volumes to me, and hopefully other people who see it will get a glimpse of the concert through our eyes. So, again, Jimi Hendrix. I went to hear a lot of music, but Jimi Hendrix was the ultimate goal. I wanted to see and hear Jimi Hendrix play, and the rumor was going around that he wasn't going to show. But here it is, Sunday night, Monday morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. We are listening to Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and I am still enthralled and taken by every moment on the stage. And somebody leans over to me and says, "We're going to go." And I think to myself, well, that's just not a possibility. That's just, it couldn't be. I can't do that. And My brother leans over and says, no, John's got to be going back to work. And no, it doesn't make sense. Let's stay. I want to see Jimi Hendrix. Well, Jimi Hendrix is not coming. Well, I will see you later. Tell Mom that I'll be home in a day or two. I get escorted out by my brother and his friends. As I'm walking out, I'm walking backwards to hear the music, see the music, trying to capture every last moment and savor it, try to lock it into my memory. Here we are back in the car, and you hear on the radio that Woodstock, the concert in upstate New York, is starting to wind down, and Jimi Hendrix is playing on stage. I never did get a chance to see Jimi Hendrix, but I did experience Woodstock. And to this day, to this moment, that experience still lives with me and will live with me forever. So there it is. And there I am.